So I think that's where we saw him indulging in it a little bit. And I think once Elena does come to the realization that, okay, I have feelings for Damon and things start happening, he will start letting himself enjoy himself. Because I feel bad because throughout the seasons he's been the tortured character, like you said, and I think he deserves happiness just like Elena deserves happiness.
Yeah. I think like right now, because of everything that's going on, he really doesn't have time to really go through those emotions because he's so focused on like protecting Elena, like dealing with all this because of Stefan like being off the rails,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I think once like Stefan's coming more into like his life now, and like at least now he has his brother near him, so like that's a little bit less guilt to deal with. So I think little by little it's gonna start going away, and we're just gonna have another demon dance on the banister.
I'm just really go ahead, Anna.
Oh, I was just laughing. I don't have anything to say.
Um, I'm just realizing this, and you can edit this out later if you want. I'm really scared about this season's finale.
Why?
I am. I'm terrified because they have a cliffhanger at the end of every season.
And a Damon kiss.
Yeah. I
Who's
hate
Damon gonna kiss this
cliffhangers.
time?
No,
It'll
I'm
be my
scared.
first cliffhanger, you guys. I've never had a Vampire Diaries
I'm
cliffhanger.
scared that they're gonna have something happen to Damon because
Really?
who,
They already did that.
when
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna get rid of him.
I know that, but I mean like I'm scared
Oh,
of
they can't do that again.
again. When did they do it the first time?
As I
Okay,
Lay
the
Dying, vampire, werewolf
yeah.
fight.
Yeah, I get that, but that wasn't a cliffhanger
And
for the
then
season.
yeah, but
Yeah,
see
it
the
was.
first
It was the very
Okay.
last episode where it
No,
was
lady.
the end when
I
he
mean
was
at
saying.
the summer hiatus.
Oh.
Alright, listen. Damon has gotten hurt in every single season finale, and he's gotten a kiss in every single season finale. I think they need a new concept here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really scared
Then
now.
again,
Anyway,
there's only
next
been
question.
2
Can I read
season
it? Or
finales.
Go ahead.
which question is it?
Your question.
Oh, hey. You can't
have-
out me.
You have a
I
question?
just did.
Could you guys tell me your favorite episode title? Your episode doesn't have to be your favorite, but just your favorite title.
Oh.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay.
Jay.
The ties that bind because it sounds kinky. Go ahead.
That's it? Oh my gosh, I wrote down 7.
Oh my god.
It said
Okay,
one.
here's my list. Brave New World, Bad Moon Rising, Klaus, As I Lay Dying, The End of the Affair, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then I went back and I added Let the Right One In. I just picked them arbitrarily. I'm like, yep, these ones sound really good to me. I like them. And that's it.
Mine was Let the Right One In. A Brave New World, that's my favorite, one of my favorite books. As I Lay Dying, it's like I think it's a Swedish novel. They name the majority of the titles, by the way, are actually novels, which I did not know.
Or songs. Smells Like Teen
Or
Spirit,
songs.
Nirvana,
No,
Bad Moon
they're
Rising,
songs.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
They're songs and they're novels, and I give the writers credit because that's really creative of them to do that. But yeah, As I Lay Dying.
Klaus is actually an epic poem.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
One Tree Hill used to do that.
Totally
One Tree
kidding.
Hill, all their episodes were song titles.
That's cool. Yeah, As I Lay Dying, Let the Right One In, and Let the Right One In was the one with Catherine, right?
No, that was the one. Wasn't that the one where
house guest.
Stefan was like kidnapped?
And what was the one with Catherine's
The
flashback?
house guest. Oh, Katerina.
Yeah.
No,
No.
not that one. The we're in 1864.
The first one, Memory Lane.
No, not Memory Lane.
I thought it
You're
was
undead.
Memory Lane.
What's something girls? What is it?
Lost
Girls.
Girls?
Lost Girls. I love that one.
Listen, you guys
yeah.
can be all professional. I'm gonna sing with my ties that bind, kinky.
No, I'm saying because I actually like the title.
Dangerous liaisons, because that sounds intriguing.
That does. I'm excited about
I
that.
almost added
We'll
Masquerade.
get to that.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay, next.
I'm
Go.
saying I almost added Masquerade.
Can I read it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Anon asked if you guys could write an episode, what would you want to happen? Ooh.
I didn't answer this. I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know.
What? You didn't answer, Anna.
I
So
didn't
now
answer.
Now you're incapable of ad libbing.
No, I left it.
Really?
I left it blank because I didn't know. I don't know what I
left it
want to
blank.
happen. Guys,
There's
the page is
nothing on my
blank. I have
script.
nothing.
There's nothing on my script. What do I say?
My teleprompter is acting up.
What do you think Nina Dobrev does when she runs out of cue cards?
No, I'm like, it's not that I needed to be scripted. It's like it's in the middle of my page and I just left it blank. I don't know what I would want to happen. I just want to enjoy the ride. I don't want to control everything.
You can't make up I'm gonna make up a funny answer. Like,
I already made up my, last week Delana snowball fight.
okay, so recycle it.
No.
Oh my
I
God.
have
Just
Okay, then I'll go.
Go.
I want a Kalena road trip, and I want Catherine to kidnap Elena to do it. It can't be mutual. It has to be kidnapped.
The poor girl's gonna develop Stockholm syndrome.
And I think that
so much.
we need a bro date with Stefan, Damon, and Alaric. Going to do something. I don't know. I almost want a filler episode, even though because I can't think of an episode that I want plot. I would want a filler episode. I want at least one filler episode where we just get to know the characters a little bit more.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I want the writers to take a page out of the newest update of How Never Became Forever and have Elena and Damon go on a bar crawl where they're tasting beer and Elena is asking Damon all these questions about his life, like what's his favorite color?
what
Oh,
is
yeah.
this?
That'd be good.
Like just getting to know
Him.
the fun Damon.
What fic is this though?
How Never Became Forever. It is an alternate universe fic by Morvamp.
How have I never read it? I need to read this.
Listen,
Charlotte actually gave me a really good fan fiction the other day. I was like, damn.
Who did?
Get him, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah, it's called Birthmarked.
Huh.
I was like, wow. And it's kinky.
Really?
Like, wow, Charlotte?
I have a birthmark.
No, I mean, like...
How nice for you.
It's in the shape of a scorpion.
Spot, and Damon wants to find it. And it's like, oh, okay, Charlotte.
I have a freckle on my boob.
It's not that.
And my eyelid.
Just in case you were wondering.
In case you were wondering.
I have a birthmark in the shape of a scorpion, and I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh,
at
I'm a Libra, and I have a freckle on my boob.
I'm Libra, and I have 4 little marks that lead up to my ring finger. I'm gonna carry 4
Guys, we get derailed
This little-
so easily, I swear.
Anyway.
Guys, now you can imagine what we look like.
This
Oh, wow.
one went, instead of like Damon's pain and Who Showers in Mr. Falls, this one went to like, if you could write an episode to birthmarks and freckles.
I want.
Episode to Freckles.
We're
Right.
only continuing in Char's tradition of derailing ourselves.
We are. We're derailing ourselves for her.
This is
Char.
in the
I
name
have
of
something
Charlotte.
to say.
Let's say it.
I want an episode. This is so gonna sound like Robert. I'm bringing up Robert Pattinson. Okay.
Boy.
Robert Pattinson has like freckles or something on like his shoulder blades, and like I've always wanted to like count them all. So I want a scene where it's Elena and David in bed after having like an immense night of sex. They're just laying in bed, and he's like memorizing every beauty mark, every freckle, everything. Okay, there.
I also want a scene bringing up the fact that Jay talked about learning about Damon. I want a scene where Elena's just asking about everything that Damon ever did in his life. Like, what did you?
Exactly.
What was everything about?
Thank you. That's what I want.
Okay. So anyway, who wants to read the next really long paragraph?
I will.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys think that Elena being angry with Damon would make Stefan angry not only at his brother, but
Wait,
at
said
Elena
it.
too?
Who
What?
said it?
Oh,
I have an angel on my shoulder. Asked.
fine. I'll start it again. I have an angel on my shoulder. Asked.
I have an
Okay.
angel on my shoulder.
I'm gonna edit out that first part, not you singing, and they're gonna be like, "Why is she laughing when she says my URL?"
Giggles, giggles, giggles.
Oh gosh, I have an angel
All the
on my
giggles.
shoulder. Asked, do you guys think that Elena being angry with Damon would make Stefan angry not only at his brother but at Elena too? I mean, if they become a couple for real, would Stefan do something crazy like ripping everyone or trying to attack Elena or even Damon, even if he is not Ripper Stefan at the moment? I've read a lot of fics where Stefan snaps. It seems to be a common idea, so I wonder what are your opinions on this?
Okay. In the book, Stefan was very like accepting of Damon and Elena's relationship because of the way it was handled in the books. Like he saw how in love Elena was with Damon and vice versa. So he was kind of just like he stepped back and he apologized for being in the way. Now, Stefan in the books is kind of a little he's not as like
He's
I don't know how to
pansy.
word it. Yeah. Stefan on the show is so much of a stronger character that I can't see him being like that so to that extreme. I see it going either way.
I think that in fan fictions they like to um,
Drama.
yeah, they like to
Pain.
dramatize the characters. So I mean, hell if I know, but I've never read any of the Stelena fics, so I know for a fact they most likely turn Damon into this supervillain. So in fics
You
where they
haven't read it.
turn,
How do you know?
I'm saying I'm sure that they do because we do the same thing. We turn Stefan into the like, or not we specifically,
Not all
but
of them. I don't like reading fics like that.
no, I'm just saying like where there's these fics where Stefan will just go off the deep end and go crazy and just like hate everyone.
Oh,
After
yeah,
what happens, it's like they like to dramatize it. So I honestly don't think the writers would ever do that. I think he'd be upset, and especially since like he's holding back his emotions right now, I think it might boil over. And I'm kind of interested as to why he slaps Damon in the next episode, but we'll have to wait and find out for that one. But honestly, I think that I don't think he would snap. I don't think he'd have that big of a fit. I think he would be upset. I think he'd be kind of. I think he would wrongfully feel betrayed.
Yeah.
Wrongfully though, because he's not.
I think it
with her right
depends
now.
how he finds out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that yeah, it has to do with how he finds out. But I think that if he feels betrayed, I think it'll be wrongfully betrayed or wrongfully feel that way because honestly, he's been spending this whole entire time getting Elena to hate him, so she won't want to won't want to try and win him back or get him back. You know what I mean? Not in a romantic sense, but I mean like bring him back to his humanity. You know? And Elena said herself she can't bring him back, so I think he'll be upset, but I don't think he'll snap and go killing people.
Anna?
Well, I think right now, like, Stefan's feelings are off. Well, like, mostly off. So, I don't think he cares enough to snap. And I think Stefan, with his feelings on, like, completely snapping and doing something violent, it goes against, like, nice Stefan's nature. I think he's more likely to blame himself for the Delana relationship because, you know, like he was saying, he lost Elena when, you know, the minute he left with Klaus, right? I think he's more likely to blame himself for them getting together than he is to blame Elena and Damon.
Yeah.
True. That's very in his character to do that.
Yep.
Because look at him right now. Like you saw during that fight, not the fight, when they were screaming on Wickery Bridge at each other and like breaking down, like you saw that the real Stefan slipped through. But yet the real Stefan even knew that Elena, there's no way Elena could accept him for the things that he's done. So he still kept that like hard edge about him. Yeah. So I think what Anna said is very in his character. I think he would blame himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Anon asked, the whole Catherine is more like Elena than you thought, and Elena is more like Catherine than you thought storyline. What do you guys think of it? Okay, I know this one. Well, my opinion on it anyway. I think everyone, like including, actually, no, not including, well, including, but like especially vampires, they all have the capacity to both manipulate and show compassion and humanity. So I think as a human, Elena is more inclined to show like her, you know, compassion and forgiveness and her humanity sooner than she is to manipulate someone. Although she can manipulate, well, she has manipulated, but I think Catherine, as a vampire, is more likely to manipulate first and show compassion later, but they're both able to do both, and we've seen them do both on several occasions. So yeah.
Jay?
Was the whole Elena is more like Catherine supposed to be sending Jeremy away?
I no.
think so.
Because they said Elena's gonna show more of that she's more like Catherine.
But she's.
So I'm trying to look over the episodes because it was for one of the recent episodes, and like I'm trying to think when she acted sort of like Catherine.
I guess maybe
she
the kid